I'm Big Will Levinson here at Simplicio Field because, folks, we have had just an awesome, action-packed, so much fun day 3 at JUCO. There really is nothing like Memorial Day at this tournament. And on this Memorial Day, I got to experience something that I never have before. There really is nothing like Memorial Day at the JUCO World Series. From the American flags all across the wall to the releasing of the doves in honor of our fallen soldiers, to the absolutely packed house to watch two great teams go at it, JUCO Memorial Day is a truly special day for everyone, veterans and non-veterans too.
Without all of the veterans, none of this really would have been possible. We would have been speaking Japanese or German. The weather is great, the crowd is fantastic.
But of course, you can't talk about JUCO Memorial Day without talking about the helicopter landing in center field. But wait, let's rewind a little bit and start here, on top of St. Mary's, where my journey began. Yep, that's right, they really let me do this. So after taking in the views up top, me and my buddy Len Ledoux, the commander of the Western Slope VFW and the honorary veteran for the Memorial Day game, boarded the helicopter en route for Simplicio Field.
It's a real honor to represent the veterans here in Grand Junction, and then especially at my VFW post.
And shout out our pilot Woody, he was the man, but we had some time to kill, so our guy Woody took us on a little trip. And I mean, just wow. All you can do is gawk at the beauty of our valley as Woody took us all the way through the monument. And don't worry, folks, it was actually a surprisingly good amount of room back here. And genuinely, I was amazed and was having the time of my life up here. I mean, just what a perfect place for a first ever helicopter ride. But then we had our eyes on Ground Zero, the home of the Junior College World Series, our landing spot, Simplicio Field. And after circling the stadium for a little while, waiting our cue, it was go time. Our mission, bring the power of Memorial Day to life at center field. Mission accomplished. Wow, we really just landed in the middle of a darn baseball field. What a country. Genuinely one of the most incredible experiences of my entire life. And once we exited, we got to hear the roar of the crowd. What a day, what an experience. Just another example of why JUCO is the best darn tournament on earth. Wow, I mean, just what an experience. Nothing really prepares you for landing in the middle of a baseball field. In fact, I'm standing right about where that chopper landed, and this place was buzzing. People were cheering for me. I mean, I'm not sure what I did to get to be on that helicopter, but it was certainly an experience that I will never forget for the rest of my life. But we did have some baseball on this field here on this Memorial Day. A couple big games, couple elimination games, teams trying to get themselves into position to potentially get themselves into the JUCO World Series final. Boy, our first game of the day was a doozy. It's Lakeland and Salt Lake in the winner's bracket. And here in the 8th, it's Salt Lake who has the 9-7 lead with the hot dog loaded until Luca Mendez sends this booming into right. See ya! Grand slam. Second of the tourney for the Lakers as they now lead it 11-9. And so now it's a man who has quite the story, Caden Altoff. That'll soon be available at westernslope.now.com, who shuts the door on Salt Lake to seal the Lakers win and advance them to the quarterfinals on Tuesday. Game 2, an elimination game between Johnson County and the defending champs Blinn. And how about last year's tournament home run leader Caden Ferrara? Boy, he loves Simplicio. A 2-run shot as Blinn goes on to dominate Johnson County 10-4. And shout out Blinn's Ethan Gonzalez. He is on a historic pace through 3 games. 11 of 15, that's good for a 7.33 average. And Gonzalez was here with the champion Bucks last year, which was very valuable experience.
Us talking to like the newcomers that were here this year, we prepped them for Junction. Like we always told them, you guys stay in the fight, the game's never over.
Yeah, I mean, Ethan Gonzalez, he has been on a ridiculous tear at the plate. He's currently on pace to break Kirby Puckett's average record, 11-15 at the plate. It's absolutely absurd what he has done through 3 games as he and the Blinn Buccaneers are going to keep it rolling. Of course, Gonzalez hit that massive home run to keep Blinn's season alive on Sunday night against Florida Southwestern as the defending champions, after dropping their first game to the Lakeland Lakers, they're starting to hit their stride, find their groove, and they could absolutely be a threat as this tournament continues to roll on. 3 more games on Tuesday. We got some great baseball on the way right here at Simplesio Field. But from day 3 of the Junior College World Series, that's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Evanson.